This video is sponsored by the EA Creator Network. I'm not being paid, they just sent me the pack a little early. Yesterday, if you missed it, we were checking out so many different things. We were checking out gameplay mechanics, we were checking out some of the custom getaways. In today's stream, I want to go back and continue on with our Rags to Riches challenge and work on the new adult aspiration. And if there's time, I would love to create a little Let's Play family because I really want to focus on some more of the child gameplay mechanics. Outside of camp, we have formative moments to go over. We also haven't even gotten to imaginary friends yet, so there's still lots of stuff for us to explore. So let's jump back in, continue with our Rags to Riches. Okay, so our guy is back and he is just swimming right now. We made this lot yesterday to have some getaways on our lot to make money, but we just panned for crystals over here, and we already have like 1,200 simoleons pretty much. So I want him to start working on the aspiration because we need that. Hi, Trish. Good to see you. All right, so Critter Hunter is the new nature career. Amateur lepidopterist? What? Lepidopterist. Chat, you're a lepidoptometrist. We need to purchase a butterfly and moth habitat, catch 5 butterflies, examine 3 common butterflies, and craft 3 paper butterflies. Easy. I gotta purchase the habitat first. Thank you so much for that follow while I was not being able to speak. I very much appreciate that. A butterfly moth scientist. Ooh, okay. So this is an incubator, which I feel like we might need at some point, so I'm just going to plop her over here. I need to buy a habitat. So is that like the big one? Yes, this one. Okay. And then I also need the paper crafting, which is right here. It can just be put right there. Awesome. So we've got everything that we need. Good. Lepidoptera, butterflies, and moths. I love that y'all are more brilliant than I am. Truly and honestly, you're beautiful. I'm going to have us start raising an unknown butterfly, which just might help us. And if you didn't see this yesterday, very big caterpillar. Hopefully we can keep it alive. I think that this was based off of the Grubs and Eco Living. I have to believe it is. T, take care. We love you. Which pack gives you the pan for crystals thing? It's this pack. It's the new pack, yeah. So if you come over to this specific area, there's a section over here, and you click the water. It says pan for crystals, but it's not just crystals. Crystals are a little bit more rare. We've been finding flowers and toys and different things like that, and then crystals, of course. I said it about as well as you have. Burn baby. Happy Saturday. Okay, so we got the butterfly and moth habitat. Oh, you can purchase a caterpillar incubator from here. I didn't even know that. Catch 5 butterflies. I'm going to do crafting 3 paper butterflies since we're already here. We'll do a white, a black, and a red. I think somebody asked me yesterday if we can sell those, like the things that we create out of paper, and you can. And you can also display them too, which is really fun. Isn't it gorgeous? My only constructive criticism is that I would have liked something mid-size. So we have this as the incubator, okay? Then we have the very large habitat. It would have been nice to have one that was similar to a large fish tank. Because this isn't something you're going to be able to keep in a home. Like, it's too big. I love them, though, but it would have been cool if we got, like, a third mid-size. Hi, Jazz! No, you're so fine. Are y'all having fun today? I hope you're enjoying it. It does! Yes, all of them do, actually. I can go back into build mode for you right now. I'll go through the swatches for the incubator. So we have green, red, yellow, orange, blue, black, white, pink, purple, and blue. And then the habitat is light wood, white wood, different wood colors. This is more like a rose. Black, really dark brown. I mean, these are very neutral colors, and I love the neutral swatches. I really do. I feel like they're fabulous. Something that I've mentioned already is that the build buy for this pack is very boring, and I say that as a compliment. Like, it's bare bones, lots of neutral colors mostly, and guess what? It will go with everything, so it's great. You're so welcome, Fern Baby. Me too, silly. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hoping that they have something that is akin to like a monarch butterfly, because those are my favorite. Raising giant silk moths. Oh my god, really? Do you still do that now? Was it a lot to keep up with? We got our second butterfly. Now we're working on our third. And then after that, we're just going to have to catch butterflies. I don't know what time, like, it switches over, but during the day you catch butterflies and at night you catch moths. But again, I don't know what that time frame is, and maybe as we play along, we'll figure it out. Like, oh, you have until like 7 p.m. to catch butterflies, and then it's moths until 6 a.m., you know? Only because you move cross country, you don't. You go home in the summer. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's nice, though. What a nice hobby. One of my hobbies I'm hoping to do in the fall is making my own bread, which I realize now that I didn't quite do that for the pandemic when everybody else was. So we're going to sell these, and I think they're for... Oh, we made $15 just by paper crafting. That's nice. Sir, we're going to go on the hunt for butterflies. Now, they're supposed to be all around Gibby Point. Gibby Point only. So you will not be finding butterflies in other worlds, unfortunately. Fortunately or unfortunately. But if you catch them, you can still place them in build mode for this effect on your lot in any world. Flutterbees! Flutterbies or flutterbees? I like that. Baking bread is so satisfying. I really want to bake a lot this year, making up for some lost time. We got the Dina yellow butterfly. Pretty! We're going to have to start putting them in our terrarium. Maybe I mean, I can take them out. So if we're supposed to do something with them, I guess that's fine. You still have to look for the butterflies. They're not like just everywhere. I do hope that they increase the amount. I mean, I don't want them to be just every place that you walk, but it would be nice if we had more of them spawning. Did I see one? No, they were leaves. We're on this path over here. Oh, this is beautiful. Can you imagine like your sim getting proposed to on this side? This is one of the topiaries that are in the world, but you can also place in build buy mode. So you can put your butterflies or moths here, and they'll just appear floating underneath and like fluttering. Then you can watch them and then also release them. You can rehome them. It's a nice feature. Oh, we got some more. I think these are the same ones, right? Yeah. Who is this? Oh, Eric Lewis is over here. Tiza, you bake the bread too? I think my nerves with it is that I'm going to poison myself because, you know, it's something I've never done before. They were right about us catching common butterflies. That's pretty much all we're encountering right now. Is this the Love Highland lot? I don't remember where we've been. Some more over here. Spencer! Man, I get wanting to... Oh, this is Joe Cruz that we made the other day. Spencer, I get wanting to, like, you know, be one with nature, but I really think you should put some shoes on. Oh, good question. Can you breed butterflies like you can with frogs? I don't think so, but let's take a peek. I only have one butterfly so far, so as soon as we get the second one, we'll see if that's something we can do. Good question, Trish. Really good question. This is our second one. Good job. Okay, now it's just saying 2 in here. So if we open up the stack... No. You cannot breed them. Great question, though. So you can sell them. How much money would I make if I sold them right now? $10 a pop. At least for the common butterflies. Oh, frickin' Pruella. Ma'am, please! I don't need another person getting involved with you. I'm also going to ignore the welcome wagon. I hope Pruella's not part of that. Shoes are not overrated. They keep your tootsies safe. What if he steps on a dropping by Pruella? What then? What then? I just don't like the way she looks at me. And the fact that she didn't want to flirt with Joe Cruz, but she was openly flirting with Bella Goth, who has a man. I just don't trust her. She also got really metaphysical when I asked her what she did as a job. She's like, a career? Me? I simply exist in this plane. Like, okay, who are you? You should move to Salem. You were running before. Why are you taking your time now? That's his problem. I was just trying to give Spencer my Spence solidarity. You're so right. You're so right. Did that work? I think we can pin on mobile now. Did you pin the Sims video? Sick! When did that update roll out? Thank you. Chat, if you haven't already, you want to help your girl out, I do have my full review on Adventure Awaits on YouTube. It would mean a lot to me if you wanted to check out the video, give me a view, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. I'm going to have a video for you in a couple of days on a getaway guide. Specifically because I think it can be very overwhelming with the different aspects and roles unless you use something that's preset. And we're going to be obviously doing that more together as the week goes on too. God, I'm jonesing for that boarding school. I know I want to try and find a boarding school in the gallery. Then we'll make, you know, our custom getaway. Did you happen to do a YouTube on the fairy pack? I did! If you check out my YouTube account, scroll down 2 or 3 videos, and I have a review on Enchanted by Nature. I did not like it. I like this one a lot. I don't know how to say this. I'm waiting on the pre-patch update for some of my issues with this current version. Again, it's not the final version. But I'm at like an 8 out of 10 that I love it. Like, it's almost there. That stuff that I talked about, like, that gets fixed from this current version that I've been playing. It's gonna be a 10 out of 10 for me. It's gonna be my top 3. For sure. I didn't like Enchanted by Nature, no. It felt like a game pack in comparison. I also don't really love occults. So I kind of knew that going in that it wasn't going to be for me. Oh, that was... Oh, I have to examine 3 common butterflies. I don't know where I examine those from. It might be in the habitat. She's going to build a boarding school. Oh, awesome! Yeah, I have so many ideas. Y'all, obviously, you know we've been playing through Very Veggie. Our next generation squash is the academic generation. We're going to university. It's going to be very much like perfect for a boarding school. I mean it. It's going to be perfect for a boarding school. I haven't decided yet if I want to do like a child boarding school or for teen. I mean, I think I want to do both this week and see how that runs. But in terms for our legacy challenge, I need to see how much, we're going to get through Carrot Gen by the time we have kids. But yeah, it's just, I'm so excited for that aspect and like retirement retreats and just so many different things in the game that we can do now. Okay, let's see. Place butterflies or moths. I'm going to do all of them and then maybe we can inspect them because I can't do that in inventory anyway. The current issues that I'm having, Rachel, is there is, if you watch my video, I go into more detail, but TLDR. Oh, I can't research them. There is an issue right now where there's a big simulation lag for my getaways. So my Sims will just, in the middle of what they're doing, it just almost freezes, but the game itself is still running. And you have to go back to manage worlds to get out of it. I've had that happen to me with almost every single getaway, which, breaks up the flow of the game and can get monotonous. It's not meant to be working like that. And then secondly, in terms of having the Sims cook or eat, there can create bottlenecks in the kitchen. Sometimes my host for an event, somebody that's supposed to be cleaning or cooking or whatever, they don't show up. So it's basically the game not completely functioning as intended. Yeah, EBN promised too much. I know a lot of people did actually like the fairies, though, and if you like occults, I still think it might be worth checking out. But I was coming at it from a, hey, I play a lot of family gameplay. Would you still pick up this pack? And I think it would have been one that I would have skipped had I not gotten it for free from the EA Creator Network. You're multi-twitching your ass off currently. When Spencer just caught those butterflies, I thought it was Jester, Lavor's giant lollipop. Spiritual weapon for a moment, please! That's one way to do it. Place a caught butterfly or common rarity in the world. Oh. Maybe I can just place it on here. Oh my god, I can! I can place all of them. How do the butterflies look? I mean, this is the worst time to look at them because it's dark out, but they look really nice. He's like, you know what? I was hungry, but like I could be fine now. Oh, we don't have a place for him to shower. I just realized that. He's gonna be a whittle stinky, you guys. I'm gonna put a shower over here. Oh, I love this shower. This is really nice because it could function as an outdoor shower just by the look of it. That is gorgeous. Oh, we're poor again. We're really making Rags to Riches run for its money right now. Oh. It has to be in mod view, which isn't the best on mobile, but it works. Okay. I didn't even know there was a mod view on mobile. Awesome. I don't even go into mod view anymore. I don't know if that's terrible of me. He is taking his time examining. I also need to catch one more butterfly. He's gonna have to shower first. He's too gross. Any butterflies immediately by us? Oh, this is a new kind. Goliaths. Oh, that's a moth. Oh, okay. So let me see when these disappear. So we're at 5:30 in the morning and they're still here. Malice, enjoy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, you sweet angel. Six? Yeah, they disappeared at 6, right? Yes, that's falling leaves. Okay. We don't know what time they start, but we know when they ended, so that's an actual improvement. Maybe I can go back to this section. We found quite a number of them over here. Falling leaves. The falling leaves are killing me because they look so much like butterflies. Hi, Caitlin. Hi. Cece, how are you? Good morning, honey. Am I saying your name correctly? It's Cece, right? I'm half asleep, darling. You gotta bear with me. You swear as washer dryers have become more sophisticated, they become more temperamental as well. Yeah. They're the version of copying machines now. Yay! We completed our milestone. Now we have critter lore up next. Craft 3 paper mache animals. Catch 4 fish while bow fishing. Go fishing with a buddy and give a pet fish a name. So, while bow fishing, so that means that we need to increase our archery skill. I don't know at what level you can bow fish. Does anybody in chat know? Oh, he's lonely. Look, he's depressed. Sassy? Did I say that right? Thanks for bearing with me, honey. Thanks for having the patience. I wonder how this is going to change the Granite Falls play since you could catch stuff there already. You will, It's like the same mechanic. I don't think anything is going to change with Granite Falls, though. Like, the butterflies are still going to be in this world only. But I think if you have the pack installed, that you can also catch those items here in Gibby Point. Like, what are they? Fireflies? Mark, hi! How are you doing? Christine, level 4? 3 or 4 archery? Okay, okay. 4 or 5, so between 3 and 5. All right. Stop being depressed. I can't handle you. Practice some archery. We gotta work on this. Did you really? Used to try and hatch butterflies. I love that. That's so fun. Man, you're not very good at this, are you? I'm gonna see if once he's done here and he fills up all the slots, if we can just move on. Yeah, level 4 by chat's average. Perfect. Bullseye. Spencer can improve his archery skill by selecting to practice archery at an archery target or participating in an archery competition. We got to level 2 of archery. He can acclaim about archery to other sims now. Huge. Your betting spent an hour in the spin cycle. No big deal. An hour? I feel like that's a long time, isn't it? It does grant the focus moodlet. Oh, we got 3. Discuss archery techniques with other sims. Has access to an upgraded bow. A new archery glove accessory is now available in Create a Sim. Is he torn rotator from archery? Was the pain from Archer's elbow not enough? For continuing to practice archery while injured, Spencer is now more seriously injured than before, and that's gonna last 8 hours. Choose bow type, advanced bow or beginner bow. Oh, man. What is the cheat? I miss you. I cheat so much. What is the cheat to remove his moodlets? Because if I just make him happy, the moodlets are still there, right? Yeah. Well, he's focused now. I'm sure he's fine. I want to see the new bow type. Advanced bow. Oh, damn it. Yeah, we still can't. If only the rotator could heal in 8 hours. I know that pain. It's fine. Now he just wants to set himself on fire. Burnt arm. See? You shouldn't try that again. What if you did? Add log. Roast some marshmallows. Could we already roast marshmallows at some of the other fires we had? Or am I making that up? Yes, children through elders can do archery. They should add axe throwing in The Sims. So in terms of the getaways, it's child through elder as well. And I'm wondering if modders are going to make it possible that infants and toddlers can also join at some point. Because I feel like it would be so cool to run a daycare. And I know you technically could already with businesses and hobbies. But the getaway mechanic for a daycare seems better because of the scheduling. So who knows what modders are going to come up with? This is what I'm excited about, too. Axe throwing? British fish and chips? No, I would love to, though. Is it? All right, Hattie, I got to ask you. Do you have it? Because I know it's popular. Do you have it with vinegar? Should I just have him sleep? I want to move through these 8 hours. Happy! How are you doing? Welcome. Happy Saturday. Amazing. I remember people being worried about that. Yeah. You want a toddler shooting arrows? No. I want them to go on a getaway, though. I think that would be really fun. Maybe there's too many moving pieces with infants and toddlers that they just couldn't make a getaway work without maybe them being taken away by the authorities? I don't know. I genuinely don't. Playing some Sims to take a break from Hades. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, Jamie's been playing that. I know she's been loving Hades too. Has to have salt and vinegar in your opinion and ketchup, but some people have curry sauce or gravy. Really? I've never heard of that. Fascinating. We've got, not to toot my own horn, one of the things that I wish that I ate in London was fish and chips, but I had your bacon, Hattie, in the UK. You make the bacon from a different part of the pig, and it is so noticeable. The best bacon of my life was in London. And maybe this is a Boston thing, but a lot of eateries and bars and stuff will close by like 1, and y'all stay open later. So my friend Michelle and I, we went clubbing. We made some friends. They were wonderful. They were au pairs staying in London. They riots of girls. One was from Germany and one was from California. They were so nice. And then we all ended up going out to a little restaurant after at like 1 in the morning. I was like, this is so cool. You can't do this here. And I had a bacon sandwich. Michelle was like, that's all you're getting? I was like, I want to try the bacon here. I love bacon. The tastiest thing in my entire life. It was basically like Texas toast with copious amounts of butter and a slab of bacon. And it was so tender. It like melts in your mouth and it was great. I didn't get a hangover the next day. It's very common. They make the most money when clubs are open, which makes sense. Yeah. God, this is like 9 years ago now. The second club I ever went to. I was not a clubber growing up or in college. Wasn't really my vibe. Very regional. Curry sauce is common in the Midlands, where there are lots of Asian communities. Gravy is common up north. That is so cool. I love the differences. Seriously, so neat. Hi, Daisy Rabbit. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. Yeah, we have some good New England fish and chips here. It's usually made with cod or haddock. My favorite end up being like the beer battered ones. I find them to be a lot crunchier and that they fry a lot better. And then we usually have them with our chips, our fries. I would say most places now, some places do steak fries, the thicker cut. A lot of other places will do just regular fries. Sometimes crinkle cut. And they're delicious. And ours is usually served with tartar sauce, which I am obsessed with. I love tartar sauce. When I was growing up, I didn't, so I used to use ketchup. Camellia, thanks for 15 months. How are you, my love? You too. How's your weekend going? What's new? Anything going on? Anything good? In Ireland, it's fairly mixed. Both are pretty common, yeah. Speaking of Michelle, is she vegan now, or is her restaurant is just vegan? So she was vegan for, I think, a year or two. And she eats everything again now. I didn't think that she was going to stick with it. And this is against nobody in here that has different dietary restrictions. If you're vegan, you're vegetarian, you're pescatarian. This is not me judging her or you or any of that. But growing up, I've known her since I was 16. She's always been a foodie. And I was like, at a certain point, I think that she's, being around a big Italian family, cooking for other people. I think that, like, it just wasn't something that was going to stick with her. So her restaurant is still fully vegan and delicious. Everything that I've eaten there is just incredible. And I have ARFID. I'm a picky eater. So, like, if I like it, I think everybody's going to love it. Now you want fish and chips? I know I do too. I haven't had proper fish and chips in months. I do really like, okay, this is like no comparison, but as close as I've had. The Filet-O-Fish from McDonald's is really good. If you listen to me and you get it. So add extra tartar sauce. It makes such a huge difference. The fish fillet itself depends on where you go, what time it is, because obviously it's not fresh. But sometimes it can be too dry, and the extra tartar sauce is just beautiful. Yeah, I had McDonald's like a month ago with Kip, and I got the fish fillet, but I want some like nice fish. What is it called? Tavern in the Square makes a mean fish and chips. Have you been there, T? That might be a New England only thing. Has anybody been there? It is unfortunate, the acronym Tavern in the Square, TITS. You're a foodie from a big Italian family and haven't had meat in over a decade, so it honestly is doable. Oh, okay. Yeah, and a lot of the stuff that Michelle has on the menu is stuff that is Italian inspired, but obviously made vegan. And it does. It tastes incredible. It tastes so good. Like her, oh my God, what is it called? Chicken parm. That's not chicken. But it's also not eggplant. Chip shop scampi with tartar sauce is one of your favorite foods. Oh, it sounds so good. Chat, you're making me hungry. I might have to get more my salami and cheese bites. Happy, you haven't been to Tavern in ages? I think I went last year with one of my friends. You definitely have to try it next time you're in Rhode Island. Yeah! Her menu changes, so depending on when you go, you're going to be able to, like, have lots of different foods, which is really exciting. Is there a better feeling than finding leftovers when you resign yourself to cooking despite the tired? It's the best feeling. I just got so excited. I forgot we were making spaghetti tonight. I started buying frozen meatballs instead of the, like, really nice ones from the store that are handmade and made every day. They taste the same. And these ones we can just freeze and not worry, like if we need to change around our schedule. This is why I love spaghetti. The pasta doesn't go bad. The sauce doesn't go bad unless it's already open. You have to use it within a certain amount of time. But these frozen meatballs, they don't go bad. I hate wasting food. Am I the only one? This was part of my issue with my ARFID when I was, trying new things for the first time. And Kip really had to reassure me, like, sweetheart, we're getting this for you. If you have one bite, that's awesome. We can throw away the rest. And that's really, like, transformed my mindset with it. But if it's a dinner I know I can have and I really look forward to, I hate throwing out food. You like being Italian sometimes. You got takeout because the day you've had. Cream cheese wontons. I love it. You're weird with fish. Maybe this is weird, but I love the wontons anyway. I do. Did they put anything else in there? Like, is it just cream cheese? Because I want to make them without the imitation crab. I want to make them with a crescent roll. One of my friends, like 15 years ago, made crab rangoons with crescent rolls. It's so doughy and flaky. And then you got some onions and chives in there with the cream cheese. Oh my God. I just don't want to put in the crab, but I feel like it could still work. Waste so much food and it drives you crazy. Yeah. And I get sometimes, like, buying vegetables or fruit and having them rot in the fridge. I'm not really talking about that, but like just being mindful about the things that you are eating or buying. And because I'll set a menu for the week, we never stick with the menu. We never stick with the menu. We can't do it. There's some days that we're, super tired, and other days we just can't. But I specifically will say, oh, hey, we not find all of our, okay, wait. Oh, it's because he's uncomfortable. God damn it, Spencer. Spencer, you're pissing me off. I will purposefully buy stuff on a Sunday where it's like all stuff that will not go bad. And usually our midweek shop is when we'll be like, oh yeah, let's get this fresh food to do. Little sad if you forget about something and it goes bad. Yeah. Believe you me, it still happens to us too. It's seasoned. Awesome. They are helpful. They are. And I know, yes, it's processed food and there's a lot of sodium. So when I was not doing well, that did not help me. But I was still eating. And, I just try and offset it with some other things. I'm making sure that I'm hydrated and things like that. I would say the majority of our diet is, in my household, is like processed or frozen foods. But it is what it is. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how I used to cook every day. And once or twice a week with leftovers is usually like fresh food. So, I mean, 3/4 of the week then would be fresh food. But like lunch is not. Breakfast is not. The dinners are. Freeze as much as you can. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Spence. Not you, I promise. Unless you're uncomfortable right now. He keeps having a torn rotator. It is level 4 of the archery skill, by the way. I just want to see. No, we're so close. We have 10% to go. Damn it, Spence. It is the most important part. And I'm also making up for lost time. I'm not trying to go wild with my salami because it's a salted meat. But like, I can have 1 or 2 slices a day. That's nothing. It's not like I'm eating a huge salami sub every single day. God, y'all are really making me Jones for fish and chips, though. I hope we can add that at some point this week. Pasta salad, yes. Protein and fiber are the most important parts, yes. Fiber, I need so much more of. Protein, I'm also lacking. I'm good with my potassium now. But that's also another part of why I'm liking the salami. Like, is it as good as like a scoop of protein? No. For what I used to have for lunch, it is marginally better. Lately, my lunch, and by that I mean when I'm off stream at like 4, that's when my lunch is. I will have 2 pieces of salami with 2 cheese sticks. I will have a yogurt. I will have a handful of crackers. And then I might make like, I don't know. If I'm really in the mood, I might make a root beer float with like a scoop of ice cream. Is it the healthiest thing in the world? No. But do I love it? Yes. Does my acid get worked up from it? No, which is incredible. Pasta, yeah, and it was delish. Have you been able to try different pasta yet, Rainy? Or is that like just a no-go across the board? Oh, Jamie, it's amazing. I wish that I had the exposure therapies from last month for you, but you name it at this point, I have probably had it in some facet. I've had cookies and cakes and, spaghetti is my new favorite. Pasta used to very much be a miss for me unless it was soaked in like oil and vinegar, like a pasta salad. And now I'm great with sauce. Do you know, chat, what the last thing was that gave me acid reflux, which is crazy to me, because it never bothered me before, is Taco Bell. And I even told Kip the other day, like, we've been eating such good and different foods that Taco Bell is my least favorite thing now. Not to say that it's not good. Not to say that I'm not probably going to order it next week. But everything else has just been better. Like, the bar is so high now. And I was like, wow, what a difference, huh? Sweet potato. Ah, okay. The chickpea pasta is surprisingly decent, is it? Still 5 hours. Well, at least he's confident now. Could we get away with it? Come on, man. Clear the arrows from the target, at least. Okay. We can at least make the animals. So I'll do a froggy. A fox. And what else? Oh, penguin! I love a penguin. I can! I noticed I cannot open up the day with yogurt. So, for example, when I was on vacation with Simmer and Kat, before we went out for breakfast, I like having double breakfast. So, like, I'll have something immediately when I wake up and then wait an hour and then eat some more. Just to get something in my belly. So, I was doing iced tea and yogurt, and that was just not enough. It was too liquidy. So I need something more substantial, and then I can have maximum 1 yogurt throughout the day. And it just sits fine with me now. Wait, I miss that coffee so much, dude. I miss it. It was so good. Spaghetti squash. Oh, and spiralized veggies. Nice. Thanks, Jamie. Yeah, I don't know if I told chat. I went to the doctor. Where are we? Last week? The week before? I went to the doctor recently just for a physical. And I weighed myself. I am 130 pounds of pure happiness. And if you are newer in the channel or if you need a little bit of a reminder, about this time last year, I was 87 pounds. So, done really good. Hey, I was not going to go down without a fight, baby. Despite or in spite of it all. Worked really hard. Thank you, my loves. Jaho! Oh, it's incredible, Lauren. They have a couple of different ones in Massachusetts, and then the rest are overseas. But I already told Kip, I'm like, when we go back to Salem, it's a staple. We're going to have to go there. I don't care if it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and Kip doesn't want a coffee. I'm going to get one. Joe said hi! Thank you, my darling angels. Thank you. Oh, Dr. Pepper. You can't drink. It's your specific torture. Now, is it anything that's like carbonated for you, honey? Thank you, Christine. Oh, thank you so much. We've been doing good. And it's just more of that. It's just, you know, once you do something that you're scared of enough times, it's not as scary anymore. Oh, did that stop now? So we didn't do the other 2? Oh, it's because you're uncomfortable. All right. So what is this one? Yep, still the torn rotator. Dear God. Here, why don't you get happy? Do a couple of things. Do a belly flop. Go wild with yourself. Thanks, Christine. Oh, no sodas. You've been doing carbonated water. Okay. Will you be allowed to at some point again as a treat? That's what I mean. Like, is it because we're living outside? I mean, we don't even have seasons, so we doesn't have to even contend with the weather. God. Look at those thighs, though. Spence is so dramatic. Oh, T, they were really amazing. Really, really amazing. Oh, okay. Did that make you more uncomfortable? Water slide. I'm going to try the nap technique again. Your OG logo for the day? Oh, really? We done? Yeah. Okay, Spence. Practice some archery. Oh, did y'all see the new bow, by the way? We're so close. Oh. Okay, I thought we had the simulation lag again for a second. 4. We did it! Spencer can now go bow fishing at fishing spots. He can also mentor other Sims in archery. He will also use a fully upgraded bow. A new arm guard accessory is now available in Create a Sim. I want to see the bow type. Expert bow. Advanced bow. Oh, it's not actually changing until I get off of it, right? Okay, practice archery. I want to see this really nice bow. Is it like Katniss Hunger Games? Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. That's beautiful. We got to find a fishing spot. We are by the water over here. Is this one? No, it's just a little dock. There's got to be one over here. Oh, Jesus Christ, with Pruella. I mean, it did say go fish with a buddy. Fine. Oh, chat, I hate it here. She better be there by the time we make it over there. Faye and Google have the same birthday, right? I didn't even know that. January. Red now makes you feel awful. Oh, you love sour candy. You know what? All in moderation. Because there were some things I didn't think I was able to have in like trial and error. But the trial and error obviously sucks. I'm proud of you for everything you've done though, Rainy. Huge, huge. I'm very excited for the holidays this year for myself for so many new things. And, you know, just looking forward to Thanksgiving with the family and not being nervous about eating in front of people or the things that I'm going to eat. My brother-in-law makes a mean turkey. He's an amazing cook. Kip's family in general is just incredible cooks. Where are you going? I wanted to fish with you. Do you not want to? What about you? I don't know if this is going to register. Oh, maybe Pruella's going to join both of us. Are we fishing together? Both of the girls ignored me. How dare you? Okay, if I add you to a group, go bow fishing together. Maybe we can try that. How is this going to work? She's not doing anything. Oh, that's so cool. Too bad you can't see it in the water. It just looks like he's just doing archery in the water. We caught a fish with it. Now, this is not registering. Find a sim already fishing and select go fishing with, or start fishing at a fishing spot and choose another sim nearby to invite go fishing. Fish together with Pruella. Maybe this will work? Come on, Pruella. Yeah, baby. I don't remember if this is going to register or not, though, because I thought that one of my pals said it wasn't coming up. Because, like, he stopped. Okay. Fish together with Pruella. Now, both of us. I don't know how long it's going to take. I know. Pruella is unsettling. I think plum birds are very common in New Zealand and Australia. Anybody from there? Did they look like this? Are they as scary? That's what I want to know. You either love her or you hate her. Can I have your fish? Is she just going to eat them? I might need to finish everything else in this category and just skip the fishing with Buddy because for whatever reason, it's just not registering right now. We did everything correct. All right, Spence, you're going to go home. Leave Pruella behind. I hope she doesn't go to our house because we didn't say goodbye. She's also still part of our group. What if she just starts swimming in our pool? Yeah. Well, what's that bird that looks like a dinosaur? Anybody know what I'm talking about? They are so unsettling. So unsettling. Give a pet fish a name. Oh. How do I give a pet fish a name? Purchase a fish bowl. Oh, and place a fish in it. Oh, my bad. Cassowary? Yes. It looks like an animatronic. I can't do it. I can't do it. Absolutely not. So unsettling. I'm gonna name this fish Bubba. That also didn't register. Oh, there we go. That was delayed. I know exactly what you're talking about, though. Yeah, if something is too human on what is supposed to be an animal, absolutely not. Your son has an obsession with birds and languages, so you're sure that's why you remember? I love that. My nephews in New Hampshire do as well. They're both autistic, and I'm like, yep, that tracks. The youngest one really loves dinosaurs, and the oldest one really loves fish. He actually ended up joining, he's in middle school. He ended up joining his fishing club. And it's really cool because they got track jackets for them. Or like, not track jackets, varsity jackets for the fishing club. I was like, that's really neat. I wish I had that. Do another one. It won't let me resume the other one for whatever reason. OCD and odd, yup. Odd, yup, yup. Odd OCD. Felt. Shoe bills look like dinosaurs. So creepy wild. We got to papercraft level 3. Catch 4 fish while bow fishing, so we're going to have to go back. You better not be tired. You better not have to pee. I'll take care of some of his needs since I'm nice. Shoe bills make a horrifying sound with their maws. Do they? Oh, I don't like that at all. Yesterday, did you really? Tay, welcome. I would say that we have a handshake, but we can't remember what it is. I was late in life. Hey, y'all know too, I was diagnosed with OCD last year at 35. So for this year's birthday, I'm like, what diagnosis present will I get now? Oh, crap. I missed our break. I'm sorry, chat. Here, let me do words on stream really fast for you. I'll get everything set up nicely. Thanks for sitting through ads. As always, we'll be back. We got about an hour and a half more of stream today, okay? Sit tight. We'll be back soon. Enjoy your enrichment. Thanks for sitting through ads. Love y'all. The vibes are just too good today. chat, what are you doing? Thank you for the combos. Oh my god. Twiggle, thanks for the lurk and the biddies. Patty, thank you so much for the combos. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my loves. Y'all are amazing. Hi, Mom the Cat. Happy Saturday. How are you? Kitten, hi. Spence, how many times have I made you look back at chat because I keep yelling at my sim? I'm really sorry. Note to self, do not name sim after chat. Don't do it. What's everybody else's plans tonight? I know you're hanging out in here right now. Do you got anything going on? I'm going to be hanging out with a birthday babe. And then I am going to be making dinner with Kip. We'll probably put a record on, dance in the kitchen while we make food. We try and romanticize it because we both hate cooking. And then, I don't know, maybe some Stranger Things tonight? We're trying to rewatch the series before it comes out in November. We're all caught up on Gen V. Alien Isolation finished. Below Deck, Mediterranean is out this week if anybody watches it. I'm very excited. It's funny while cleaning your fish tank, yeah. Patty, ready for the hard questions? Yes. How often do you guys go on break and then end up trying to do the words on stream? Every hour. Every hour. I try and do that purposefully because no matter what we do, and I tried so hard to go against it. We didn't run ads in the channel. I was in like one of my, I was in the testing group when ads were rolling out on Twitch and I got such good money. But I didn't want to bombard chat with it. And then Twitch was like, well, either way, you're going to get ads. So I'm like, fine. We'll run the bare minimum, which is 3 minutes. It will prevent people, like when you're rating in, people won't get a pre-roll ad. They won't come in and immediately get an ad. So I'm like, if I'm forced to do it, I'll take a break. So then you don't miss out on the show, right? Nothing is worse, in my opinion, than not being able to sub to a channel. Because I get it. You got to be financially responsible. You got to do you. The show is free. Everybody is always here for free. So we'll pause the show. We'll do words on stream. Keep y'all interacting. I take a break. I get a cup of water. I take care of the dogs. I go to the bathroom, whatever. And then we come back and we have the show. So every hour. Every hour. And honestly, I find that like that also works for me as a chronically ill gal. It helps me maintain my health. So as much as I hated it in the beginning, it is kind of beneficial to me. And then it helps me stream longer for you. Oh, yes, sweetheart. When they clack their beaks together, it sounds like a machine gun. I mean, we've learned too. If you've seen Jurassic Park, birds truly are the modern day dinosaurs. I believe it. I just hate it. That's fine, but also why? Spence, thank you so much for gifting out a subby to Twiggle. Twiggle, enjoy. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. Thank you, sweetheart. That's so nice of you. We finished our latest paper crafting object. Oh, do you want to see the ones that we've made so far? Okay. So this is the blushing fox. Sorry it's so dark out. This is, oh, look at the penguin. Remember, these are low poly. This is the goofy cat. And then I love the frog. The frog is still my favorite because even look at his eyes. Like, he's so poorly made in the best way. Like, he's supposed to look poorly made. I just love him. I'm obsessed with him. You love shoe bills, do you? You also believe it, and you believe certain types of birds know that they're dinosaurs? Really? If y'all have ever been to New England, the turkeys around here are so aggressive. We could be driving on a side street, and then suddenly a group of turkeys, I don't know what they're called, sorry, but a group of turkeys will just block the street, and you're just waiting there. And then if you try and move them yourself, oh, they're very territorial. It's very scary. I know this from personal experience when I first got my license. I was driving through the town next to me. They like hanging out in different areas. They used to congregate by the side of my godfather's old house because it was a very like wooded area. Very creepy. All right, we're going to try and do some midnight fishing. So we got to come back to the area over here. Oh, God, she's still here. Does Pruella have a home? I don't know if she does. I think she's just like one of those homeless NPCs, so she's just going to keep showing up the whole time. I hate it. Sounds like Canadian geese? Oh, probably. Omni, hi. How are you? Did you like the frog? Scatter, do you like frog? Lizard, lizard, lizard. A flock if they're wild. Can you imagine that 80s band, A Flock of Seagulls, being called a flock of geese instead, a flock of turkeys instead? The emo war. Chickens know they were dinosaurs and resent the past tense. She has a nest. Does she actually? Like, does she live out in this world? Man, that's too funny. A flock of parrots. Oh, Patty, thanks for joining us today, by the way, and thanks for enjoying the show. I appreciate you being here. All mimicking you. That would be terrifying. That's like a Black Mirror episode. Honestly. Speaking of, I want to start reading some more like thriller, creepy novels for the fall season. And I saved a couple of TikToks where they say the books are comparative to like a Black Mirror episode. So if anybody is interested and you're a fellow reader, I'll make sure to post those in the Discord. All of them have great premises. Very much like, not fully like dystopian, but like technology going wrong. Oh, I live for that. I just wish the actual Black Mirror series was good again. I don't even want to watch this last season that came out. Right? Happy. I'll post about it in the Discord, babe. Here, let me plop the link in chat for anybody that needs it. Sorry, I can't see anything right now. If you need it, I'll put it in the book section of the Discord. Oh, is the bot not working? Well, the link's already in chat anyway. Hi, River. Enjoy the library. Yeah, Slipknot should be there for you, sweetheart. If you are not interested in books, you can turn on notifications when I go live. You can also get notifications for my Sims YouTube channel. There's extra voting in there. You can join us for our book club watch parties. We also have a lot of Sims channels. So if you want to keep updated with like mods updating, stuff from The Sims, us sharing our custom content and mods, you got a lot of different things going on in there. Okay, chat, I need your help. I don't know how to do this. What is... You got to go home anyway. Do we know the command, the cheat for completing an aspiration? Because I need to put it in so we can move on. I can Google it if needed, but I know we got a lot of simmers in here, so you might already know it. Thanks, Lauren. I did fix those yesterday, so thank you so much for that again. We are reading Spookily Yours for our October book club. It's a very paranormal, romantasy novella. It's pretty short. And then our watch party, we're doing our first double feature, Halloween Town, and then we're going to watch The Craft. Everybody is invited. You do not have to be a sub. Yeah, no worries. Well, listen, Slipknot Fairy, I know that there's a lot of Discords. I don't blame people. I got pals that I had to leave their Discord because it was too much for me. So please know, like, if you're ever in there, you need to leave. I don't keep track of that stuff. If you return, I don't keep track of that. I mean, we verify you, but, like, I'm not keeping track of people for their presence in there. So if you want to join us, awesome. And if it's not for you, that is also awesome. I get it. Thank you, Lauren. All right, yeah, let me do that while he's sleeping. Thank you so much. Perfect. Oh! Wait. My outdoor lot. My rags to riches lot is being burgled because I have no walls up right now. I do not have an alarm. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, wake up. And this is Robin. I I'm going to fight her. I don't know. Maybe our fitness skill because of archery might not be bad. She's probably going to kick our butt. Do not steal my paper crafts. That's so true. To be honest with you, I forgot this was base game. I forgot half of the things that we've been doing is base game. It's been so long since I played so bare bones. Some of my friends were able to... oh, we kicked her butt! She got scared. Yeah, run away, you coward. That's right. Nice job. Some of my friends, you'll even see in their videos and streams that they were able to like install their shader. I don't remember if we used G-Shade or Reshade, whatever our shader is. They were able to install it on this version, and I was like, I don't want to play around with that. I'm too scared I'm going to break something. Either my shader or this game, so I didn't do it. So I missed that too. But also, it's nice to give you the full experience because I know not a lot of people use shaders. Their game is not as heavily modded as mine usually is. And it's nice seeing what the experience is for consoles too, and how the game looks and how it can function. We did it! Thanks for the fists. We got the fisting down. Yeah. Yeah, Slipknot Fairy, if you need any help, you let us know, okay? They make the game look nicer. So they don't change anything functionally in the game. Consider it like an overlay. You know, like a Snapchat filter? That's in essence what they do. So like, they'll make things look brighter or darker. They will enhance or degrade the colors. They will create better shadows. They make the game look nicer, and you can customize it to how you want it to look more. So if you're like, Violet, I love pastels, there's a shader for that will accentuate pastels. Violet, I really like it dark and moody, there's a shader for that, and you can also make your own. So mine tend to be, I make them brighter and more vibrant, and then adding shadows, which I really enjoy. Catch and examine a rare butterfly. Rehome butterfly at Gibby Point Topiary. Oh, that'll be easy. View butterfly in a butterfly and moth habitat. Start raising a caterpillar, which we've already been doing. Oh my God, did he die? Oh! He already turned into one! A banded king shoemaker. Oh, I thought he died. All I saw was the stick. Chat, we did it. We raised a creature ourselves. The library is so quiet. Any small noise you make is giving you anxiety. Oh. Do you get what I get? This gives me anxiety at book club when everybody's listening to somebody talk, or when I had silent book club. That's the moment when I need to sneeze or I need to cough, like clear my throat. That's the moment that my body is like, hey, I know you haven't been gassy all day, but like now's the time you're gonna burp or toot. I hate it. Okay, we could probably rehome that one. Then I just need to view this one. It's like, why did you decide on it then? It's... The shaders are involved, and you can use them for other games too. They're very well known in like the Final Fantasy XIV MMO space. They are a little bit more involved than regular mods, but it's so worth it, in my opinion. Here, I'll do this for you right now. Anybody who is looking into shaders, I have a pal who is also one of my favorite simmers. This is Lauren, Miss Lollipop, and she has a video from a year ago, and it's one that I use to install shaders in my game. So if you want to check this out, I feel like she goes over everything. She also shares like the game settings, setting it up, installing the presets. She has a preset, which is one of my presets that I also use, how to make the game run better. Like, it's a beautiful tutorial. I highly, highly recommend it. At some point, I think that I'll make one myself, like for beginners. but I still don't know enough about it in order to make a tutorial. I feel like I would be living a lie. I want to make sure I know the ins and outs before I make a tutorial for you. You have them for Stardew? Yeah! They're really beautiful. And again, it's just so nice. We gotta find a topiary, and I think we've had one over here. Where's the big green topiary that we saw? No, that's towards the camp. This side? Here, yes. Rehome butterfly. I'll do the pretty blue one, and then you'll see how it floats in the air. Stardew recolors, yeah. A great one for expanded save. I don't think I have all of my shader presets on my Moz list, but it should be a good group of them. And then you can also put down like shade presets on Google and you'll get a ton of links for ones to check out. Something that I need to do probably later this week. It's on my checklist. No, not this one. It's on my Sims to-dos list. I want to fix my current shaders, and there's a selection tool. I think it's called MXAO. MAXO. It basically takes your existing preset and just makes the shading better, but it can turn your UI a little transparent. So I want to play around with that and see if I like how that looks. We used to play with it. Then an update came and I turned it off because it was a little wonky looking. So Momo said that they would help me out with that too. Momo and Emrys both use shaders and they're beautiful. So we still have to do a rare butterfly and we're raising a caterpillar. Okay. God, the rare butterfly might be really difficult. Because it's rare, so it's not going to show up as much. We're going to see what we can do, chat. Oh, this is a nice fishing area. Oh, this is where the jellies are. Chat, look at the jellies. Oh my God. I'm going to jellyfish swim. Oh, I have to show this to Kip. They're beautiful. That makes no sense. Okay, so there's a festival that I tried going to. And the festivals just they're not functioning properly in my current version. Software not final. But basically you were supposed to see glowing jellyfish and they didn't show up at all. And it's not even in this part of the world. So I don't know if I have to assume that was a bug that's going to get fixed. I know, Patty. Oh my God. That was one of the things I brought up. I'm like, man, there's so many new gameplay mechanics and so many new things for a death. And I was just shocked that there was no new death. Like, okay, archery, probably too graphic, but a jellyfish sting? I don't know. I love how it really goes down deep. Oh, that's freaking me out a little bit. I don't like the deep waters. That is nice, though. Aesthetically, it's really nice. Will I see myself coming back here and doing that? Probably not. Patty! Star High, I love you. Thank you for the shout-outs, Lauren. Just beat it. Did you hit our goal, Patty? You absolute angel. Patty, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Valorant threw in an extra gifted sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. Chat. Can we, mods, I don't know who's in the chat right now. Can you put under mod suggestion for me to add it to the list? We are officially doing a second Adventure Awaits giveaway. So towards the end of next week, we're going to have 2 game codes for you. PC only. EA app only. But if you're out there and you're like, Violet, I want to play it. I can't afford it right now. I'm going to put it on my wish list. Hopefully one of you will win it. Thank you so much for doing that, Patty. That's so nice of you. Seriously, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I won the extra giveaway. Patty, you're awesome. Man, we've made so many new friends lately, chat. Thank you so much. Seriously, whether you found us from like a raid or my VOD channel or the main Sims channel, it really means a lot to me. This has been so nice to have. Oh, I'm going to get emotional again. If you would have told 10-year-old me who sat in this very same room and she, was killing her Sims by removing pool ladders that 26, years later, she would be playing this as her job and being able to check out the pack ahead of time, I would have said simply, something is wrong with you. All right, those are still the Dina yellow. You know what? I'm going to keep catching the butterflies as I go because it's going to probably increase our skill no matter what. I just want some better ones. And we have to catch a butterfly. It's like, it's not a moth. Darn it. Oh my God, from Emo Night, no way. Oh, what a time to have found me too. It was a different vibe, yeah. Yeah, we were kind of loopy that night. And, are you selling stuff? Is this the collector? Gibby Point Collector's Buddy Scoop. I didn't realize that. Oh, I want to check out his collections. Tell me about your wares. I'm going to see if we can trade with him, too. We were just being silly goofy that night. Dreams do come true. Yeah, it was a fun sub goal, yeah. I want to do more things like that in the future. It's just like, in terms of planning, it's so hard. And then we also have some outstanding sub goals that I want to get done in October. So, yeah. Among Us VOD from Shella. I cannot wait for our Halloween episode of Among Us. You would love to swim with jellyfish? I don't think I swam with jellyfish. Oh, I did go with the stingrays, though, in the Caribbean, which was really fun. They're slimy when you feed them. What's been my favorite feature of the pack so far? Gosh. I mean, it's got to be... I think everybody's going to say getaways. And I do think it's going to be getaways, especially when we're able to play with the other packs, like seeing the cross-pack compatibility on Tuesday. But also just little things, like the new animations and gameplay mechanics. So, like, the weightlifting, the spin bikes. You can make a fully decked out gym now. You're not missing anything anymore. The water slides. God, the modular playgrounds for kids. That is so amazing. So much of this pack makes the Sims world feel so much more dynamic and real now. And that's one of the things that I love about The Sims. You know, there are people out there that they like paranormal stuff, and I'm so glad you have that. I like my family gameplay. It's me basically playing with pixelated dolls and being able to do whatever I want, create drama, create memories, create whatever. And this really builds upon that. It really, really does. It's like Business and the Hobbies, which I thought was like a smash pack. A smash. It was awesome. But this one to me goes that little step beyond. And if they're able to fine-tune some of the mechanics to run a little bit better, it's gonna be my top 3. Yeah, for sure. Sam, hi! Thanks for the Valentine. You've been so swamped with school, but today I finally focused and lurk. Oh, thanks for being here. How's school been going, honey? How's your workload this year? New metal night, go mad late 90s, early 2000s vibes. Yes. It's on your scuba list. Wow, that's amazing. I love that. Metalcore Imagine. They do jellyfish touch tanks? Do they really? You loved Emo Night? I'm so glad. Yeah, along with some of our other special ones. So I can tell you what's on the horizon. I just don't have dates for you yet. We're going to have a slumber party stream night. We're not going overnight, but like I'm going to be in PJs. We're going to listen to some fun music and we're going to play Dead by Daylight, which if you've been in the channel more recently, you might not know this, but I started streaming on Twitch with Dead by Daylight. Like that was one of my first games and that's all I played for about 3 years, which feels so weird to say that now. So we're going to have some fun in Dead by Daylight with some good tunes, PJs, snacks, maybe face masks. Another special stream we're going to have in October is going to be a pumpkin painting stream. It's less messy than pumpkin carving. And we'll have some Halloween music on. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And then in November, we're going to do a baking stream. So you're going to see my kitchen. I want to make sugar cookies from scratch for the first time. So yeah, if you like the special streams, we definitely have a lot of those coming up. And thank you so much for the support because it's because of y'all supporting me that I'm able to do these other things too. Not to say I don't love The Sims. I obviously do. I love The Sims. But it's fun to switch it up every once in a while. I did. Not to toot my own horn, but like I was really good at Dead by Daylight as a survivor. As a killer, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Could not be me. Oh, and this is the mine over here too. I see now. Now, I did say trade for collectibles. Did it not pop up? Do I not have any collectibles to trade? Okay. Buddy, I want to trade you one of my fish. What would you like to trade me? Oh, it's a present. Oh, it's a surprise? Oh. Did it freeze? He gave me a fish, I think. Actually, I can't tell. That borked a little bit. Trade for collectibles. I want to ask you about your collection. Like, what can we actually get from you? You do fit right into the old DBD days where we were all just making friends on there. Exactly. That's all I wanted. He's on the lookout for all things science and nature. He will buy cool stuff like frogs, space prints, crystals, fossils, plants, and fish. But I don't think, like, you can only trade. I don't think that you can actually shop here, right? It's not like a little shop. Because you can't click on this stuff. I can sell collectibles to him. Maybe I can make more money this way. Interesting. Get a great price for your treasures. All right, bet. I made 204 simoleons from that. You miss Deborah Delight streams? Yeah, we'll do like 1 or 2 for October. But that's just it, though, is that I never found my place in Dead by Daylight because I genuinely was just having fun. And it is very much not only male-dominated as a category, but the biggest creators were the biggest because they were mean to other people and they raged a lot, and that just wasn't me. So at a certain point, I was like, you know what? This is not for me. Like, I'm having fun, but I don't think that there's growth in here. And then I didn't like the community aspect of it, that some people would come in and be like antagonizing, or, you know, they're like, oh, I just played against you and you were terrible. When I just wanted to have fun and like locker slam a killer and run away and just laugh, you know? I wasn't mean. I don't feel like I was a bully. But I was just out to have a good time. And I don't know if that's changed now. I genuinely don't. Okay, so now we only have moths, so we're going to have to go home. So butterflies are going to be all over Gibby Point. So what I think we should do is go home. We'll take care of our needs. And then the next day, in the morning time, I'm going to go to a different section of Gibby Point and see if there's any rare butterflies there. They're still toxic in that way. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But it's just so funny to me, the crossover between cozy gamers and Dead by Daylight. Like, out of all games, all of my pals who I consider, like, cozy gamers, even if that's some variety, like my friends, like Olive and Soph and everything, like, they all love DVD. I'm like, what is it about it? You know? Like, why do we all like it so much? Me too. Yeah. No worries, Patty. Enjoy. You might try to carve an emote into a pumpkin. That's so fun. Oh, so you're fancy, huh? I had no idea we were dealing with an artiste in here. Darzog, have a great day at work, sweetheart. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Remember, we're streaming every day until Wednesday. Then your girl's having a singular day off. What am I doing? I'm so glad you asked. I had to cancel my blood draw on Thursday because I was just too tired. And I was like, you're not making it for 10:30 again if you have to fast. So Wednesday morning, I have to get up early. 8 o'clock is my blood. And then I'm going to grab Duncan and I'm doing nothing the rest of the day. It's going to be a D&D day. Do you know what that is, chat? A do nothing day. If you want to contact me, I will be unavailable. I am putting my phone on silent. It's going to stay plugged in all day. I'm going to read and nap. I might start The Summer I Turned Pretty because I've heard good things about it and I haven't seen it yet. And I'm just going to relax. It is pretty funny. It must be because it's pretty consistent in terms of gameplay. True. Which is both a good and bad thing, right? Like, nothing really changes, but also nothing really changes. I think at a certain point, God, I don't remember how many hours I had in that game. If I have I think I have like 5,000 something in The Sims. I think Dead by Daylight was close behind with 3,000 something. But that was also over the course of like 3 or 4 years, where this is over the course of 10 years. Hi, Rach, how are you? Good to see you. Can you look at DMs real quick? Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me... Stop diving when you could go to bed. Oh, that's fine. Thank you, sweethearts. I love you. Oh, thanks, Sam. They're books? Nobody told me it was a book series. Do I watch the show or read the book first? I know the book is always better. But like to get a feel for it, what should I do? All over 100 and 1,000 DVD? Can you, Kate? What's your next one? Are you still on that same series? It went from being more hide and seek to almost being like tag, where people aren't trying to stay hidden as much anymore. That's true. That is, you are right. You are right. It's more about the chase now. Cardigan in orange. Rainy, who are you? Did she drop new merch? Does anybody know? All right, go to the bathroom and then we have an hour. Could probably eat something more just to fill up. Did you, Simmer? They re-released the audiobooks with Lola Tung and Chris Briney. Belly and Belly? Belly? I'm sure it's a cute nickname, or maybe there's some like cultural implication for the name. I just gotta be honest with you. That's one of my like moist words. I don't know what it is about belly, but it's just like, it just makes me, you know what I mean? It gives me the ick. I hope I like that character. Short for Isabel. Oh, okay. I get wanting to be different and not do Bella. You would have had connotations with Twilight. But like maybe we could have done Bells. Belly? I don't know. It's just one of those words. If I don't say stomach, I say tum-tum. Tummy? I don't know if it's the B sound or what. Did you, River? What's up, KW? You're on the same series. The second one's called Heartless. Oh, very nice. You'd say books to compare since they did change some stuff. Okay. So gross from using a public restroom. Man, that is your restroom. Nobody else has used it. You hate yourself? The Cardi box set. Oh, you had me at glittery orange. We're going to try and go here and see what other butterflies I can get. Jenny Hand's other series to... Oh, I loved To All the Boys I Loved Before. Also didn't know it was a series. Book series, I should say. I had no idea. Oh, God, it's still so early/dark out. Come on, there's got to be some butterflies around here someplace. Chat, we got to find them. I don't think we're going to have any near the geyser, but we could also go over there and check. Any by the docks? If you see a butterfly, chat, you got to yell, okay? Ah! A Cordelian butterfly. Belle, that's how you'd say it? Yeah. Belle's is cute. The term belly. Yeah, I don't know why. It never used to be a big term for me that I didn't like, but... 10,000 in Dota 2. That's amazing. Oh my God. You just can't join the orange? No? It's not okay on you? I like orange in terms of decoration for the holidays. On me, I think that it would just wash me out. I have a pink undertone already, and it would just not match for me. Did you ever read Sarah Dessen's books? Yes. What did she write? I know that name, but I can't think of what she wrote. It's only Conrad that calls Isabel Belly, though. Oh, a secret pet name, perhaps? Mia, how are you, by the way? The Truth About Forever? Are they YA books? Why does that sound so familiar to me? You now want to flutter by. You now hate entomology. That's too bad. Because I'm making you like it anyway. How do I know if it's a rare butterfly or not? That's common. These are all common. All right, so it was common. God damn it. God damn it. Chat, we still got more butterflies to catch. Mortimer is going to use the public bathroom. That's the retreat over on that side. This is cute area. Chat, isn't this nice? I don't think we can even go over here. Yeah. Along for the ride. Including her? Okay. Okay. Oh, it got adapted into a Netflix movie. No way. That takes me back. Yeah, I can't even go over here if we wanted to. That's so cool. Has Sarah come out with anything recently? Oh, we have a little froggy hut over here. How far down can we walk? Chat, we do have a woohoo bush in case anybody is feeling funky. You know, the outdoors are really getting to you. There is a pea bush / woohoo bush. I'm not actually seeing any butterflies over here, but all of this looks to be accessible because you have... I mean, I might as well dig this up while I'm over here. What's up, Teddy? How are you doing? We're playing some Adventure Awaits. Ooh. Oh, still the Cordelian. I'm going to catch him anyway. Oh, we're over by the lighthouse. This is very pretty. Turn lonely lighthouse on. Ooh. We also have letters over here. I'm not going to read them. I'm going to let that be a treat for you. It's going to take them forever to run over to this side. Okay. Slipknot Fairy is really excited. I love this. Yeah, in your studies. Oh, you're so welcome. I mean it. Listen, I would not ask. I promise. I save some of my extra heart energy for our pals that are, you know, doing anything in education. It has been a great Saturday. Honestly, I could stream for like 5 more hours, but we are going to be sending within probably like another, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. We're going to be sending out a Whittle raid because one of my pals is streaming for their birthday, and I thought that we could surprise them. They're one of my best friends and also a member of the community. 2019. Yeah, still very exciting. Oh my God. Pruella, what do you want? Hey, Spencer. Don Lothario has asked me out on a date! Anybody else want to screenshot this? Oh, damn it. Hold on. Can we wait for my name to stop bouncing around like right by it? Okay. Quickly. All right. I'm definitely going to be using this as a VOD thumbnail. Chat. Should Pruella go out with Don Lothario? I want to say yes. We could let the game decide, or we could say no. Yes. Decide for yourself, or no. Incredible. Aw, thanks, Mia. All right, I'm going to say go for it. I want to hear how good or bad the date goes. That is funny. All right, so we only found in this area 2 butterflies? Really? I might give some feedback that I think more butterflies should spawn. Chat, what do you think since you've been watching the last 2 days? Do you think, would you like to see more butterflies spawning? I just feel like this, it's just not enough. Dawn does not deserve her. Maybe they deserve each other. If he breaks her heart, maybe she can peck his eyes out. Yeah, we're all cleaned out of that area, so I'm going to try and move to another area after he digs and gets the other butterflies. So we were in the upper right, the lower bottom right. So we'll go by the geyser area. What's up, Reptilian Ray? Hi, sweetheart. That's an acceptable outcome. Live on pay-per-view. Pruella versus Dawn. What's up, Ray? Hope you're having a great day. Unrelated, you're looking at glasses frames. Why is one of them lip-shaped? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why? I've seen the heart shape, which I think are really cute. I don't think I could pull it off. I think I'm a little too old for that, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. A little commotion for the flowers, plants. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. They really outdid themselves with a lot of the landscaping in this pack. So we're at the playground right now, which I love. And I love that through the base game update, this is something that everybody can play with. All right, I'm trying to see. That is a toddler unaccompanied by a parent. Just wobbling around in this weebly wobbly world. Oh, River, thank you. I appreciate that. I love heart motifs. I just feel like with glasses, I feel like I can't pull it off because of my age. I don't know why. It's like glasses specifically. But everything else, I'm like, yeah, give me the hearts. Give me the daisies. You know what my favorite thing is right now? Oh. This is going to be the chevron for this generation. If you're a millennial, you know what I'm talking about. Plaid. I love plaid right now. Or checkered. Not plaid. I'm sorry. Checkered. Checkered. The checkered stuff is so girly pop. It is so cute. I'm obsessed. And then like 10 years from now, it's going to go the way of the chevron. I just know it. All right, we don't want to go to the camp over on this side. Oh, what are these ones? A Richmond birdwing. We'll see if that's common or not. But yeah, thanks for the mod love. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Over the top of your D&D character? Yeah. Oh, that's so fun, though. Hey, your creativity is flowing and you love it. I say go all in. Are they? They're checkered nail. Rach, I love that. That's so cool. I would love to try and get mine done. Yeah, we're going to start wrapping up shortly. Whenever? Okay, beautiful, beautiful. All right, my loves. We will be continuing our aspiration tomorrow. I want to try and hit the top of the new aspiration. And then tomorrow as well. We don't have a time frame for tomorrow. I would like to try and do a romance competition and show you how one of those runs, because we haven't done that yet. Huge, huge, huge thank you for everybody hanging out on a Saturday. Huge thank you to the mods. This is asking so much of them. For anybody that's been able to be around, I appreciate you so much. Chat, thank you so much for all the new subbies, the biddies, our brand new followers, whether you're here from like a raid or just finding me on Twitch or like from one of our YouTube channels. Like, this was such a fun Saturday, truly. Thank you again to all of the gifters. Darzog, Little Dampier T, you are beautiful babies. I'm so grateful for you. We are gonna raid. I will be seeing you tomorrow again, 12 p.m. Eastern time. I want to finish the aspiration / rags to riches. We will be able to do our romance competition. Yeah, and just play around with the game a little bit more. I mentioned that something else I want to do is like make a little Let's Play family and really play through more of the child aspects of the game. I want to do imaginary friends so you can see how terrifying they are. My favorite is the Coraline one, which is the arts and crafts doll. She's the least offensive, and I want you to meet her. So stay tuned for more fun tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out today. If you haven't already, hop in to the Discord, check out all of our other socials, and plop some Raid 1 in the chat. This is your copy paste for our beautiful followers. Raid 2 in the chat is for our beautiful subbies. Actually, yes, you know what? Great call. If y'all can put some happy birthdays in the chat, that would be amazing. So copy paste the happy birthdays. Any emotes you have, you can use your own, you can use ours, you can use Twitch's. Yeah, if you want to do the happy birthdays like that, that would be amazing, okay? We're raiding Faye. It's Faye's birthday. Faye's one of my best friends, a beautiful community member, and I really want to surprise them with a raid today. So let me just make sure that I've got them up on my end, and then we will send the raid on over. Okay, we're good. All right, we're ready to go. I'm going to be hanging out in there. I'm going to grab some of my salami sticks and come right back. So let's say happy birthday to Faye. I love you all so much. Be good and kind to yourselves and each other. We will be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Take care, everybody. Love you. Bye. Yay! What a great day.